Okay, everybody, this is kind of like a test run. Um, the big takeover by Apple TV. They took over the Godzilla franchise, and they took over a lot of the property from Paramount. They're finally expanding. Um, so we got a couple shows. What's happening is a regular studio, a platform at Manhattan Neighborhood Network. They're going to be moving, we don't know where, 59th Street to some other studio. And so what I'm going to be doing is talking about Godzilla news, James Bond news. Okay, let me just show that real quick. Yeah. I'm testing the reflection here. Okay, reflection's not too bad. The box office. Congratulations, and Jonah's husband is gonna have a baby. Yay! She was in The Matrix, which really sucked. But anyway, something she says about the box office. It was on page 112, and the Indian film industry releases close to 2,000 films each year, almost double that of Hollywood. Basically, she's saying, but next to China, India is the second biggest marketplace. Hollywood is going bye-bye, and that's why streaming is taking over. Okay? And, of course, the good news, Godzilla vs. King Kong was huge, but some of the box office went to streaming. Now, one thing I do have to say, a lot of people are saying, well, if it didn't go to streaming, a lot of people were... There's two ways to look at this. The people who went to see King Kong vs. Godzilla, those were diehards. The people who stayed home, one, were afraid because of the pandemic, and number two, not necessarily King Kong vs. Godzilla fans. Okay? These were people on HBO who said, well, the fight was good. Let's take a look at least at that scene. This movie sucked, whatever. So the people at home supported that. Were not really necessarily fans who would go out to see the picture. The hardcore fans went to see the picture, and the picture made almost 500 million worldwide. So people said, if it didn't go streaming, it would have made a lot more money. Free Guy, for example, a lot of people went because a lot of people are into video games. Okay, so it has a couple of different generations. A couple of different generations of fans who would go see that in multiplex. Okay, and then it went to streaming, and the people not into video games are finally seeing it. So you see the angle is people like Dune. A lot of people did not go see it because they had streaming choice. These are people who are not Dune fans, are not sci-fi fans, and they don't care about the story. There's a lot of people saying, oh yeah, well, it's a rip-off of Star Wars, when Star Wars actually ripped off from Dune. So you got that certain crowd, but they still went home to see it. I got that from a lot of people. Oh, I wasn't really interested, but since I was home and it's Thursday night, there was nothing else to see, I saw it. So people are saying, no, they're trying to force people to go to the movie houses. If they're not interested, they're not going to go. So it's smart to have an audience at home ready to see it regardless if they like it or not. At least they take a peek, to look at it. I think I might stick around. Okay. You see Lego. I'm going to be talking about. I'm going to wait after this week and see what happens with the box office of Spider-Man. It's top 4 all time in the U.S. Still it's about to hit number 6. Is it going to hit the $2 billion mark? No, not unless it opens up in China. And they're not giving it a go in China. They opened Matrix for some reason, Matrix Resurrections, and that really tanked. That bombed, 400 million? No, I mean, that's what they were looking at. They figured it was trying to total the international would be 400 million. It didn't come even close. Now it barely broke 100 million worldwide. Nobody was interested. Well, film sucked. What do you expect? But anyway, I'm going to be covering a lot more stuff. Okay, second best documentary of the year. I'm going to be covering into that. You see this? Okay, good. No reflection. I like that. Okay. I'll get back. Also, you notice I'm trying to make the whole room brighter. I'm doing that on purpose. This is kind of like a demo what you're watching. So, because I like to know again, where are my 800 subscribers on YouTube? I'm here. This is, like I said, Manhattan Neighborhood Network is being shut down for now, and they're going to be moving. So right now I'm doing shows from my little music studio, guitar, keyboard, and tambourine on top of a drum cymbal. You're going to be seeing more of that. Of course, my favorite band, Get Back, the Beatles. Yes, this is an old book from 1994. And there's things that's said in here that's not in the movie. I'll be talking about a whole chapter of that. So far, this year has been great because we had King Kong versus Godzilla, the Beatles, finally a Let It Be movie, which I saw about 20, 30 years ago. It finally got re-released. And the Peter Jackson version, or 8 hours of it. I'll be talking more about that when the time comes. Let me just put this on the floor here. Okay. Now, you see Lego. Again, I said Spidey. We're going to find out the final box office tally. But I'll be doing a segment about Lego and model making. Yes. This is a great Polar Lights, but it's another company from Long Island, which I'm going to be mentioning. This is a great, I love making model kits. Okay, I haven't done it for years. I'm getting back into it. Let me just open this up. Snap and glued together. I got a bunch of other ones. I got with Dan King, Ghidra, all that. Okay, and then I got a supersized one, bigger than this here. Okay, and I'll be talking Lego. I'm not going to show the big giant Titanic because it's like $600, $700, but I would love to get that model. But anyway, second best documentary. I Want to Be Your Huckleberry. Yes. People got these too. I see it on a lot of other shows. They got these things here. They don't show them off. Funko Pop. Let me see. Again, I'm testing it. Okay, you can see that. Reflection. Okay, good. You can see that. That's good enough. Okay, get the idea. The first time recording in the studio. The previous show you've seen, everybody was saying, it's too dark. You can't see anything. The bad reflection, this and that. So I'm testing this one over here. I'm using the mic because that becomes out like the best sound for this. Okay? And I promise to shave next time. Anyway. One more time, and I'll be talking about, again, James Bond, what's happening with Amazon. When they brought out, that was a hint about what happened with iTunes and Apple TV altogether. Because iTunes is supposed to show movies and stuff, and now Apple TV is showing movies and TV shows, and they're going into that field. But once Amazon brought out James Bond show, the whole series, the whole franchise, what happened? How come Apple hasn't moved into the foray? Well, they did. With Coda, the first movie to actually get accepted. They won a bunch of Emmy nominations for Ted Lasso and all that for TV shows and stuff made specifically for Apple TV. Now they got a franchise Apple. They bought an MGM catalog, which is huge. I'll be going more into that. But this, I'm just showing you this real quickly. Got stuff in my chair. Don't fall over. Don't fall over. Let it fall over. Anyway, let me just pull out any film. Living Daylights. Okay. Almost caught it. Okay, we got to get a nice stand. That situation doesn't happen. See, I'm learning in the process, folks. While letting you know that I'm still here. Okay, this is a 2-disc edition. Right now, you only get the movie, no bonus features, no commentary, nada. And the latest Blu-ray releases. The 4K really sucks. I'm going to be talking more about that in the next show this coming week. What's happening with that is the release. No Time to Die. I didn't even buy it. 4K. I refuse to. The 4K has only one added bonus feature, which is about the 45-minute making of the Daniel Craig series, his 5 films. It's not available on the Blu-ray, but they both got approximately 30-35 minutes of bonus footage, which is a complete ripoff. Now, as far as the Daniel Craig, you don't need to get the 4K because the Daniel Craig 45 minutes, the making of James Bond with Daniel Craig, is available for free on YouTube. 35 minutes, go around YouTube, you'll forget about an hour's worth of behind the scenes making of features that's not even on the Blu-ray 4K. Again, on YouTube. Okay, just to let you know. Okay, Peacemaker versus the Book of Boba Fett. In this case, this is John Cena being a comedian. This was funny. Okay, then he did that vacation movie. I forget the name of it, but they're going to do a sequel to that vacation movie that he did. That was directly to video. I'll be talking more about that. Danny Trejo and his pet Rancor. Peacemaker and Boba Fett. Okay. Boba Fett, who the hell knows what's going on with that show? That's a whack show. Anyway, so I just wanted to see how the reflection, how the sound, how's the look. I'm going to put a little picture over here. I'm going to post it this weekend. Well, this is my natural look. As an actor, I'm shaven. I got my white hairs. As you know, I do background work. Right now, everything's flat and can go to the studio. So this is my little music studio. You're going to be hearing. Okay, let me end it with this here. I want to see how this sounds. People say, "Can you actually play this?" I said, "Oh yeah." Got two of my guitars. Anyway, you'll be seeing that more. Now, the reason I'm saying this about music, I'll be going over. But right now, playing on TikTok is this. Oops. No, that's not the cause riff. Godzilla fast though. This. I'm gonna be playing that riff next on TikTok. Right now, there's a theme on TikTok. There should be a button somewhere. The little, I don't know, the button's up top and the button's on the bottom. I'm on Instagram. Sign up. I'm on TikTok. I'm gonna be playing music soundtracks. Tonight is that. Oh well, copyright. I got to be a little bit sloppy about it. But anyway, you get the drift. Also, I'm going to be writing soundtrack music. That's going to be on TikTok. I'm doing this. There will be another YouTube music channel and TikTok. So make sure you subscribe, and what's that button? Like. Can use dislike because it doesn't work. I'm not too trustworthy of YouTube for the reason is, you sign up, subscribe, they unsubscribe you to try to keep your numbers down, which is a real pain in the ass. I had a podcast. I had Google Plus. Remember that? Anybody remember that? Competing against Facebook. I had a blog. They shut all that down. So that's why I'm really weary of this. I mean, if you want to sign up, whatever. But my main thing is find me on Instagram. There's going to be a lot of original shit over there. Okay? And TikTok, all original music. And yes, I will be making a music. And so if you've got a show, you want to do a show, and you want some soundtrack material, it's going to be for free. Just give me the credit, and everything's good. Okay? But anyway, that's the platform I'm going into. I'm heading to. I've been talking about this for a lot of months. I'm finally doing it. And now I got a bunch of light bulbs to make sure that everything's bright. You can see me. Hopefully you can hear me a little bit more clearly. And I'd like to thank Mother Nature and Sun. I got the sun coming in through here to light up the studio. So make it a little bit more brighter. Okay, so I was going to edit this, but you know what? I'm just going to slap it on YouTube. And see, where are my subscribers? I'm here. Where are you? More original content, more original music, and more of me. Anyway, if you stopped by and you took a peek of this, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay? And starting this week, I'll be, this coming week for sure. Because I switched studios. I like this. I like the look. I feel comfortable. And I definitely want to brag. Okay. Okay, everybody. That's it. And let me know what you think of this visual. Does it sound good? Does it look good? And what would you like to see coming up in the future shows? Okay. See you in the next one. Stay healthy and stay safe.